So guys, we have some pretty big news regarding the next Nintendo Zelda game. So this is coming directly from Eiji Aonuma. He's the director of the Legend of Zelda series. No longer is Shigeru Miyamoto the head when it comes to this game, right? I think after about Ocarina of Time, I think that's the point when Eiji Aonuma really took over the franchise. So I remember, for Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Shigeru Miyamoto was the guy who really made this shit, but really for a long time now, it's been Eiji Aonuma who's been really taking over. So anyway, in a recent interview with a Japanese publication named Nikki Trendy, he made some very interesting comments about The Legend of Zelda and the future of the series. So the man's pretty old at this time. I don't know how old he is. He's probably late 50s into his 60s. So it's great to see that he still has great passion and great enthusiasm about the series. I remember a couple of years ago he was talking about retirement in the early Wii U days. I remember after seeing the tech demo. Remember the Wii U tech demo, the HD realistic tech demo? After seeing that, I remember Eiji Aonuma mentioning that, and it definitely concerned me. But with the comments he's making now, it does seem like he enjoys his job and doesn't seem like he's ready to leave yet. But at the same time, I do gradually see him giving up control. You see some younger people working on Skyward Sword and also Breath of the Wild. You can tell it has a different feel to it. It still feels like Zelda, but it's just a little bit different. So yeah, just wanted you guys to be aware of that type of stuff here. So anyway, back to the information here. He says that he really wants to, progress the series, and he says in the future, I like to repeat doing great fusses and provide surprises that exceeds everyone's expectations. What I'll say about Breath of the Wild, it definitely exceeded most people's expectations. I expected it to be a 9 out of 10 game. In my opinion, it's more of a 9.5 out of 10 game. Fantastic gameplay. I mean, for a Zelda game, good story, but not a great story just on a video game basis. But still, for a Zelda, first cutscenes, first game of voice acting, so you gotta appreciate what they've done there. There definitely could be some work to the story, but the gameplay and the world, and yeah, the characters and stuff like that. The final boss wasn't great, but there's a lot of stuff that they actually did right here. And hopefully the DLC can maybe fill in the gaps, maybe give us a better ending, maybe give us some more story emphasis. Because I mean, for Pete's sake, guys, I'm gonna give you some spoilers here. Most of the story already happens, right? You know what I'm saying with the memory. So most of the story when you start the game already happens. So I don't like that concept. I mean, there was some story that happened after that, but most of the story happened beforehand, and that was kind of stupid. But overall, this is some good news. Good job, Eiji Aonuma. I'm really happy he's still doing well. Cause you want to see more great Zelda games like Breath of the Wild. If they could just take the Twilight Princess cinematics and storytelling and the grand scope of stuff, put it into a game like Breath of the Wild. Maybe you don't have to make the world so big, right? You can make an open world but make it smaller, but have more emphasis on story and characters and better graphics. I mean, the graphics was great, but I want more realistic graphics. So if you can combine Breath of the Wild, right, combine Twilight Princess, you will really have the best game ever made, in my opinion. But you're close, but you're not there yet. But overall, just a really, really good story here. I really hope you enjoyed that video. I have a link down below if you want to buy Breath of the Wild.